Good morning. It is August the 14th, and we've had some good rain in the last day, and I have figs. I've already harvested 4. These 2 are not ripe yet. They're not soft. Yeah, this might be the most exciting thing that has happened to me in a long time. So I have a new rain barrel, which hopefully will get installed this week because it's going to rain a lot more this week. And it would be the perfect opportunity to save some water. Okra and Roselle doing the same thing it was doing. Not much going on over there. So yeah, here's the the lantana is doing well, and the dill is doing well. Also the artichoke is doing the artichoke thing. I have not been out much because it's been very hot before the rain. It's supposed to be great this week. I'm looking forward to it. It's also, as I said, it's supposed to be getting a lot of rain and stuff like that. So the storm looks like it broke some of the tomatoes. I have to try to get those back up. We're starting to get some. Oh, looks like there's a beet growing. Volunteer beet. I've got to plant something in this bed. I haven't yet. Some peppers. Oh, that one's shooting up. That's interesting. But they like heat, so. And this is my oregano forest. It's still crazy. Next to my asparagus glade. Also a little on the crazy side. Yep. It's going okay. I've already harvested 3 figs off of this plant. And there's still a few more green ones, so if I'm lucky, I'll get more figs. And I ate 2 with my breakfast this morning, and they were beyond delicious. So one of the volunteer Tithonias, while not being 5 feet tall, has decided to bloom. Isn't that pretty? The storm knocked down a lot of stuff, including the 5 foot tall Tithonia, so maybe that's not a bad thing. And it looks like this zinnia took a hit. Hopefully it'll stand back up. It looks like it's been down long enough to turn the flower. Interesting. Yeah. Hopefully the birds are enjoying the seeds of the echinacea. I really should pull those beans out of that green stalk and replant it with something else. The strawberries have enjoyed all the extra rain. And to be honest, we only really had a day's worth of it. But they're doing quite well. So next year we should get a good harvest. Ground cherries dropping everywhere. Tomatillas are dropping. Some critter's been eating tomatillas, but that's okay. I didn't plant them, so they're volunteers. Here's one that dropped. You can see under there. I can't get to them. That's part of the problem with harvesting them, though I got a couple pounds that I was able to get in. Those are big. That's a big enough Kajari melon, but it's got to turn orange, and I'm impatient. There's another one in there. Oh, there are about 6 of them that are that size or close to that size in there. Believe me, I will get to those. So I think I showed you this, that my plant app was having trouble identifying. I have come to the conclusion, and now I'm 100% sure, that it's Chinese noodle beans that volunteered from last year. I brought the runner over to the fence and it went straight up. And this has only been a couple of days. And yeah, it's starting to put on beans, so that'll be nice. These tomatoes are, these are volunteers from over on the other side that I moved. They're starting to come in. This is a different variety that I was gifted, and it's a Bagnano or something like that. Cucumbers are pretty much done. Zinnias continue to be spectacular. Oh, here's one that's not pink. Isn't that nice? There's a pale green one in there somewhere too, which I really like those, but they, oh, there it is. There it is. Anyway, I came out in the rain yesterday and harvested beans, and I'm already seeing beans that need to be harvested. We ate them last night. They were delicious. There are multiples now that are too big to really harvest, so I'm letting them go to seed so I can keep this going. The bitter melon that I was looking at didn't progress, so I keep hoping it still will, but we'll see. And there's tansy blooming. All right, it's over here. Anything? Is that cucumber's still here? It's not. I guess it's not going to get any bigger. There. We pulled out all the broccoli and we planted potatoes. Just a couple. They were ones that sprouted in the pantry. See what happens. You know, free potatoes are free potatoes. Anyway, that's about all that's really going on out here. Say hi to the dogs. Hi, Aoife. Kimo. Yes, it's a cucumber. Jester and Alaire. And we finally took the fence down. So waiting for the mowers to come back so they can mow this patch of grass that we allowed to get to be huge. The dogs like it. They think eating the grass that's in there is delicious. But here's my Cox's Orange Pippin apple tree and my Cortland apple tree. The potatoes I harvested were in this tote, and more potatoes are growing. So obviously I didn't get them all, at least at one time or another. We put up this trellis. It's not working for me 100%. We might have to change it. But the reason that I did was because that is a hyacinth bean. They're purely ornamental. And I grew it out here last year and it went crazy. But I'm trying to save it and get it up on the fence so it doesn't get mowed, because it's very pretty. It has beautiful purple flowers and purple pea pods that are not really edible. So there's Aoife eating grass, because it's a delicious delicacy. Yeah, that's what happens when you eat grass. Hi, Jester. Hi, baby. Hey, sweetie. This is chocolate mint. It's been growing in this bin for a couple of years. You don't want to grow mint in the ground unless you want it to take over your yard. So, yeah, so just a quick look. Still got kale under there, peppers, basil, tomatillas, and nasturtiums. Still can't figure out what that is, and I need to bring my phone out and check. The lettuce is finally bolted. Strawberries are doing okay. I still need to transplant them out into the other strawberry container. So that's the garden midway through August. It's, you know, there's harvesting. There's not a lot of new stuff, but then it's because it's time to plant the new stuff. And I will. I hope. We'll see. Like this video if you do. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it with your friends if you think they'd be interested. Have a lovely day, and thanks for watching.